Hey yo, what's good reader fam? Welcome back to my channel. It's my favorite time of the month, that being unboxing time. This time it's another double unboxing. Double the box, double the books, double the fun. I'm gonna be unboxing 2 Illumicrate book boxes today. If you didn't know, I'm a rep for Illumicrate, so they send me these boxes and I do these videos. In my opinion, they're the dopest book box subscription service in the game. With each box, I'm shook to the moon and back with the quality of items that they include. You can tell that they put a lot of time and effort into these boxes. Today, I'm going to be unboxing their April book box and their Chain of Gold Illumicrate Editions box. Without further ado, let's get unboxing. The theme of the April book box is squad goals. Bink bink. This is the spoiler booklet, which I will likely refer to if I don't know what something is, which happens to be quite often. I don't know if squad is considered a trope in books, but if it is, it has become a favorite of mine. I love a good story about a group of misfits coming together to work together, and by that I mean I love Six of Crows. First up, it looks like we've got a tote. Totes my goats. This is definitely Lord of the Rings themed, and it says on it, home is behind, the world ahead. It's beautiful, or rather, totiful. I still have yet to make my way through the Lord of the Rings movies. I know, I'm the worst. I fall asleep every time I start the first one. It's like a sleeping potion for me. It's not that I don't want to watch them. I do want to watch them. I just fall asleep every time I try to watch them. I hate that for me because I know that they're probably great. I just need a buddy on hand the next time that I attempt to watch it so that they can pinch me and explain to me everything that's happening as the movie plays. That way I'm not lost on a journey as the movie is unfolding. I don't think I'll ever read the books because I don't feel like I'll ever make it through. If I'm already struggling with the movie, how am I gonna make it through the books? I feel like the Lord of the Rings fans who are watching this right now are quaking, and to that I say, I'm sorry. How can I cure your quakes? Can I bake you a cake? Will that fix the quakes? I don't know, maybe my story palette has matured since the last time that I tried to watch the Lord of the Rings, and maybe I need to give it another shot. Should I give the movies a second chance? Or rather, should they give me a second chance? Because I'm the one falling asleep over here as they play. I will say though that this is beautiful. Next up we have this, whatever this is. There's a wire. Oh, it's one of those battery things. A portable battery charger. And it's got a bunch of characters on it, a squad if you will. They're not ringing a bell in my noggin as to who they are. Ah, it's the crew from Aurora Rising. I'm pretty sure a new book in that series just recently came out. And I have been wanting to read it because the author duo behind the Aurora Rising series is the same author duo that is behind the banger of the books that are the Illumicrate files. Wait, not Illumicrate. Illuminae files. I'm getting it mixed up with Illumicrate. The Illuminae files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. The way those books slap though. Never been slapped by a book like that before. And I'm just imagining that they probably upped their game with the Aurora Rising series, so I can't wait to get to it. I'm excited for this though. I love power banks. It'd be like, who got the power? I got the power. I have several of these because when I travel, they are a lifeline. When your battery be running low on juice, these suckers be like, suck up. It's like our phones are vampires, and these power banks are blood banks. Why do I always have to come through with my outlandish comparisons? Next up we have here a pin. Look at that gold. Feel like I gotta put my fancy pants on before I use this sucker. It says on it best laid plans. So basically what this pin is saying is that I can only use it for my best laid plans. Duly noted. Next up we have my favorite part, which is the book. I think there are some things under the book, but we're just gonna look at the book first because it's what I saw first. Whenever I see the yellow bag in the box, my heart starts to do a little pitter patter. It's like a blind date because I have no idea what the book could be. Here we go. Dangerous Remedy by Kat Dunn. What the heck? This book is a green dream. A literal green dream. It said green grass who? Green eggs and ham what? Green beans can't relate. This is the real green up in here. This is all kinds of beautiful. Illumicrate always delivers. Aesthetics always on point. Look at the edges. The cover alone. Gotta look at the end pages. Holy cannoli! A freaking green map. Is there anything on the hardback itself? Ooh, we got a hot air balloon. Love that little detail. And the gold text against the white. This book is living its best life. Another home run for Illumicrate. I have no idea what the book is about, but let me read up on it real quick. So, it features a squad, as I should have guessed since the theme is squad goals. We have a group of outcasts from different walks of life. There's a runaway, there's a revolutionary's daughter, there's a deserter, and an aristocrat. It sounds like they work together against a villain who is killing people using a guillotine, potentially, and normally their rescues are pretty simple. But then they get involved with somebody who has dark and disturbing powers, and rescuing them could mean messing with their fate. Uh-oh, I'm intrigued. The back of the book says there is no fate, no destiny, everything is a choice. It seems like it's going to be full of danger. You know, as the title suggests, dangerous remedy. And I'm guessing elements on the cover come into play. We've got a hot air balloon, we've got a guillotine, we've got a needle and thread, hands that aren't a attached to arms, so I'm curious about that. We shall see until I read it, but until then it remains a mystery, and it's waiting for me to solve the case. I'm really excited about the book. Next in here we have this, a marker board. I believe this is Gilded Wolves themed. Let me double check. Gilded Wolves, a book that I feel like everybody has read but me. I have been excluded from the Gilded Wolves Club. I've been sent an invite, but I'm late to the party. When I arrive, I'll just say that I've been too busy reading the books on my TBR. I'm sure they'll understand. So this is a magnetic marker board. You can place this on your fridge, not on your face, unless you're a robot. The quote on it reads, "Make yourself a myth and live within it so that you belong to no one but yourself." Solid quote. I'm going to draw you all a beautiful picture. It's a self-portrait. It's me with my physical TBR. The reason I'm crying on it is because I'm stressed out by all the books. Next, there is a stack of bookmarks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gonna add these to my booming collection of bookmarks. These kind of look like Throne of Glass characters, but I don't think that's what they are, so I'm gonna have to look at the cheat sheet. Oh, they're from the Witchlands. I should have known. A super underrated series that more people should read. I say that as if I'm caught up with the series, but I am in fact not. But y'all, I've been getting better at series recently. I deserve a pat on the back for that. I finished 2 series this year. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah! As I'm reading the rest of the Witchland series, these bad boys and girls will come in handy. We've got Safia, Isolt, Adwan, Merrick, and Ryber. And then the last 2 things are an art print and also a signed book plate. I believe this art print is the characters from the Dangerous Remedy book. Let me double check though. Yes, bonus art print of the characters from Dangerous Remedy. So this is what the Dangerous Remedy squad looks like. I'm excited to read about them in full on action. That was a solid squad box if you ask me. It's just making me want to go read a book following a squad. It's a good thing they included this to fill up my tank. Next we have the Chain of Gold box. This is one of the Illumicrate Editions boxes, which are sold separately from their main monthly boxes, and they usually focus on one book or one author. For this one, it's obviously focused on Cassandra Clare and her world, her Shadowhunter world, so all the items in this box will be surrounding Shadowhunters. It's called Glamour and Gold, and I'm super excited about this box in particular because I love the Shadowhunter world, and I feel like it's gonna leave me deceased. Can't wait for that. Here we go. It's a heavy sucker. I'm so excited. Here we have our spoiler sheet. First thing that I see is this right here, so let's just pop this open. It's a mini Cortana, what the heck? I can't get it out of the thing though. Show yourself. Holy crap. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Good thing it's not actually sharp because that could cause some complications. AKA me slicing things that don't need slicing. Slice or no slice it. I really loved the involvement of Cortana in Chain of Gold. It's obviously popped up quite a bit in other Shadowhunter books in the past, as it's been passed on and on from Shadowhunter to Shadowhunter, but I feel like it had a really strong presence in Chain of Gold. Almost like it was a character in its own right, but I really love this. I believe this is a mail opener. Let me double check on the cheat sheet. I don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, Cortana letter opener. We'll definitely be putting this to use with all my mail, and also I will for sure have this on display next to my books because it's beautiful. I'm going for this next. I believe this is a blanket. At least that's the vibe I'm getting from it. It could be something else. Let's find out. Hello softness, my old friend. Oh my gosh, I love this. It has the mortal cup on it, the mortal sword, and the mortal mirror, and there's an explosion of Shadowhunter runes scattered all over it. Catch me out here curling up with this blanket and reading all the upcoming Shadowhunter books. Reading Shadowhunter books will never be the same. If only the Shadowhunter books were this soft. I was realizing the other day how we still have loads of story left in the Shadowhunter universe, and I am not mad about it. Feed me Shadowhunter content until the day I die. Next we've got this, which looks like an art display of the Infernal Devices trilogy. It's got the love triangle of the century on it. It's like a little stained glass stand. It's kind of cool. I really thought that I would miss this trio once the Infernal Devices trilogy came to a close, but Cassandra Clare was like, LOL, don't worry, I'll work them into every Shadowhunter book ever so that you don't miss them. You'll never forget them. I won't allow it. There is some major PDA happening on here. Leave some room for Jesus, friends. They really said, can't keep my hands to myself. What is their love triangle name? Do they have one? I know that they have separate ship names like Jessa. Is it Wessa? I can't remember for Will and Tessa. What would their love triangle name be? Wessa M, Jessa Il, Tessa Mill? None of those are really working. Let's go with this next. Ooh, Shadowhunter playing cards. Love me some playing cards. If only I had someone to play with me right now living that lockdown lifestyle. I guess I'll resort to solitaire. Shadowhunter Solitude Solitaire. That's better. At least I'll have my Shadowhunters. Let's see some of the artwork we've got here. We have the Herondale ring, Anna Lightwood, Grace Blackthorn, James Herondale, Clockwork Angel, Jem Carstairs, Tessa Gray, Will Herondale. We've got the the iconic church. We've got Thomas Lightwood, Lucy Herondale, Christopher Lightwood, Gems Violin, Alistair Carstairs, Cordelia Carstairs, and Matthew Fairchild. These are so awesome. Next up, we've got this, which says Chain of Gold T for 1 on it. I've been very curious ever since I opened the box as to what this is. I'm guessing it's a tea set of some sort because obviously T for 1. I feel like this box is for sure screaming, I am breakable. So we're gonna try to be gentle here. As gentle as I can be. What the actual heck? No way. Is this a freaking teapot? I'm pretty sure this is a freaking teapot. What the frick? This is crazy. I am shook. This is stunning. Like capital S-T-U-N-N-I-N-G, stunning. That kind of stunning. I let out a breath I didn't realize I was holding worthy. This is by far one of the best items I've gotten from an Illumicrate box, and that says a lot because their boxes are already booming with greatness. Like, I have never been disappointed. And the fact that the bar that they set has been exceeded by this, like, mind blown. What could come next? Like, they keep setting the bar higher for themselves with each box. I feel like this is too beautiful to use, and I just need to display it and let it seep all the Chain of Gold feels. On it, it reads, tea is always an excuse for a clandestine agenda. I'm so blown away by this, and the detail on it, it's just crazy. There's little hidden references everywhere. Ah, Illumicrate, you did the dang thing. Keep doing what you're doing. I see the gold, but before I get to this, I'm gonna look at the art prints that are included in here before I get to the gold, our treasure if you will. It came with 2 different art prints that are super dope. Look at our squad. I love the gold detailing on both of these because it just adds a bit of fancy to it. I just realized that this could be a squad goals box too, because where there's a Shadowhunter book, there's a squad, and usually a squad that I find to be goals. If you've read Chain of Gold, who was your favorite character? Mine was Jesse Blackthorne, and not just because we share the same name. I promise it's because he has such a fascinating story. Okay, it's treasure time. Here we go. Holy crap. Hello, Autumn. That's what this is telling me. It's like, hello, Autumn vibes. I am here. I have arrived. Look at those orange edges. It's another green bean book. Good thing it looks better than a green bean. It's got the fan art inside of it, and it's signed as well. I really love this. I love all the detail on it. It's just super nice. The back is even great. Oh, I didn't even notice the spine. It says, love cuts deeper than any blade. I love that. I love that it doesn't have a title on it and that it's a quote. That's super dope. I knew this box would leave me deceased, and that it did. I'm gonna have to go read a book to come back to life. Alright guys, that's it for this double Illumicrate book box unboxing. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments which of the items was your favorite, which one caught your eye. For me, it's the freaking teapot. Like, holy crap. Also, let me know down below in the comments if you've read either of these books, Chain of Gold or Dangerous Remedy, and let me know your thoughts on them. If you like this video, be sure to go and hit that like button. If you want to see more bookish content from me, be sure to go and hit subscribe or go and hit that bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your day is bright, that tomorrow is brighter. Keep reading what your heart desires, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye-o! Double the bach. Double the bach.